Signed into law on July 4, 2025, the One Big Beautiful Bill Act marks a significant shift in the landscape of taxes and social benefits for individuals and families across the United States. For millions of Americans, the most immediate impact comes from the extension of lower personal income tax rates, a hallmark of President Donald Trump's first term. These rates, once set to expire, will now remain in place, ensuring that taxpayers in every bracket continue to benefit from reduced tax burdens. For working families, this means more money in their pockets and greater certainty as they plan for the future. Beyond income tax rates, the bill introduces several new deductions designed to recognize the realities of today's workforce. Perhaps most notably, workers who rely on tips, a group that includes millions in the service industry, can now deduct up to $25,000 in tip income each year from their taxable earnings. This change is intended to offer relief to those whose livelihoods depend on variable, often unpredictable, cash payments. Over time, workers are also acknowledged, with a new provision allowing deductions of up to $12,500 in overtime pay. For couples filing jointly, these limits double. While these deductions phase out for high earners, specifically individuals earning over $150,000 and couples earning over $300,000, they represent a substantial tax break for middle-income families. However, these provisions are temporary and are set to expire in 2028. The standard deduction, a key component of the tax code, also sees an increase. For single filers, it rises to $15,750, while joint filers can now claim $31,500. Both of these thresholds will automatically adjust with inflation, ensuring that the benefit remains stable over time. In tandem, the child tax credit is boosted from $2,000 to $2,200 per child, also indexed to inflation. This increase, though modest, provides additional support for families raising children, recognizing the growing costs of childcare and education. Yet, while the bill's tax changes are designed to offer relief and encourage saving, its approach to social safety net programs is more stringent. Medicaid, the nation's primary public health insurance program for low-income individuals, faces significant new requirements. While income eligibility remains unchanged, able-bodied adults between the ages of 19 and 64 must now work, attend school, or volunteer for at least 80 hours each month to maintain their benefits. States are tasked with verifying eligibility twice a year, a move intended to prevent fraud and ensure resources go only to those who meet strict criteria. This shift is expected to result in millions losing coverage, according to critics, who argue that the new rules may be difficult for many to comply with, especially those with disabilities not easily documented or those facing barriers to employment. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, commonly known as food stamps, sees similar reforms. Work requirements that previously applied to adults up to age 54 are now extended to individuals as old as 64. Exemptions exist for pregnant women and parents of young children, but for most able-bodied adults, maintaining eligibility means demonstrating ongoing employment, education, or volunteer work. The bill also tightens eligibility, limiting participation to citizens and legal immigrants in most cases, and shifts a portion of administrative costs to the states. A new feature of the bill is the creation of Trump accounts, a government-backed savings program for children born during Trump's second term. Every eligible child will receive a $1,000 government contribution, with families able to add up to $5,000 annually. These funds are locked until the child turns 18, offering a potential nest egg for education or starting adult life. Though this program is scheduled to sunset in 2028. In sum, the One Big Beautiful Bill Act brings a mix of tax relief and stricter social program requirements, reflecting a broader effort to promote work and savings while reducing federal spending on public assistance. As the law takes effect, families across the country will need to navigate these changes, balancing new opportunities for tax savings with evolving expectations around public benefits and support.